Hello guys, let's carry forward our series of social reformers. Okay, so up till now we have seen too many social reformers. In today's session, we are going to see about RG Bhandarkar and the second one is Behramji Malbari. Okay, so let's start by discussing the facts in the context of RG Bhandarkar. Okay, let's start discussing about this particular person. So you can say he was born in 1837 and was present till 1825. So he had a brief lifespan of 88 years. Okay, a brief lifespan of 88 years. Okay, he was one of the founder of the Partner Samaj. So let's discuss some parameters of this particular person. So on 6th of July 1837, he was born in Malvan Taluka of Sindhudurg district. Okay, his original surname was supposed to be Patki. Okay, his original surname was Patki, but since ancient times, his ancestors were working in government treasury department. Okay, his ancestors were working in government treasury department, and that's why they got a title called as Bhandarkar. As they were working in government treasury department, he got a title called as Bhandarkar. Okay, he has done his education from Maharashtra itself, and he's done his MA from Mumbai University. MA from Mumbai University, and to pursue his PhD, he went to Germany or German University. Okay, he's very rich. I told you this particular thing. Okay, so by his core nature, he was an educationalist, and that is the person who is propagating the idea of education. Okay, second, he was also socio religious reformer. He was a linguist, which means he know too many languages. Okay, he was an historian. Okay, in Pune there is also society, RG Bhandarkar Historic Society on Bhandarkar Road. The name also named after this particular person. Okay, itna amir tha ye banda. Okay, second one was he was anthropologist, and also he was a Sanskrit scholar. Okay, so in one stance we can say he was a brilliant person. Okay, so he was a pioneer person to devise or to draft aims and objectives and principles of Prarthana Samaj. Now again the question comes which you need to answer me, that who was the founder of Prarthana Samaj? Okay, please comment the answers quick. Okay, so who was supposed to be the founder of Prarthana Samaj? I expect the answer from your end. Okay, the draft aims and objectives and principles of Prarthana Samaj. Then finally he opposed idol worship. Okay, what he opposed was idol worship. Second, incarnations and polygamy. Okay, these practices were opposed by him. And what was the reference which was given? I told you he was a historian. So what he has done, he has given a reference of Vedas, he has given the reference of Upanishads, he has given the lessons from various teachings of saints, which never put any light on idol worship, incarnation, or polygamy. Okay, so he discarded these three things which are practiced in the society: idol worship, incarnation, and polygamy. Okay, apart from this particular thing, what he has done, he has written various articles. Okay, he has written various articles on opposing child marriages and caste discrimination, and also on banning widow remarriage, Devidasi system, etc. So he commented or he put light on all these issues where no one were ready to discuss on this particular factor. Okay. So the second thing what he has done is he has encouraged women education, equality, remarriages or widow remarriage. Okay. In fact, you can say he has arranged marriage of his own daughter. Okay, or you can say he has arranged widow remarriage of his own daughter. इसकी खुद की बेटी विधवा हो गई थी. So he has arranged widow remarriage of his own daughter. Okay, and finally you can say he became a member of legislative council of Bombay presidency. Again, one question comes over here: who was supposed to be the first Indian member of Bombay presidency or any legislative council? Bombay legislative council. Okay, who was the first member of Bombay legislative council? One more question comes to you. So to you guys need to answer this particular question. First one is about Pratna Samaj, the founder of Pratna Samaj, and second one is about who was the first ever member of Bombay legislative council. You need to answer these two questions in the comment box. Okay. Finally, you can say that he has written too many books. Okay, which are few prominent books of this particular person. The thing is, whatever books he has written, they are present in English. Okay, majority of them in English. The first one is Early History of Deccan. Okay, the book is which he has written. The first book is Early History of Deccan. Second one is Vaishnavism. Okay, and second one is next one is Shaivism and other minor religion. Shaivism and other minor religion. And next is History of India. History of India, etc. Okay, so these are some books which were written by him. And finally, you can say this particular person died on 24th of August 1925. Okay, and here the story of RG Bhandarkar comes to an end. Okay, after RG Bhandarkar, we are going to see about one more social reformer. Okay, the next social reformer whose name you can say or he was a famous person in the context of Parsi revolution, not Parsi revolution, I can say wrong word, but you can say he was one of the prominent social Parsi social reformer. Okay, one of the most prominent Parsi social reformer, whose name is mostly pronounced Dr. Dadabhai Naoroji. Okay, what is the name of this particular person? His name is Behramji Malbari. Okay, the next person about whom we are going to talk is Behramji Malbari. Okay, 1853. He was born in 1853 and was present till 1812. Okay, so you can say a brief lifespan of 59 years. He was gifted with a brief lifespan of 59 years. Okay, so he was initially known for his criticism on child marriage and support to widow remarriage. Okay, this particular person, if you look into history or if you just put your eye in history, he is known for supporting of sorry opposing or criticizing child marriages and support of widow remarriage. Okay, now talking about this particular person, he was born in 1853 in a Parsi family of Baroda. Okay, a Parsi family of Baroda, and as he was rich, he was influential person, so he has studied in Christian missionary school, or you can say English missionary school. English missionary school. Okay, now what is the main point that he has highlighted? He has highlighted the main point or the severe issue in the society, or he disapproved, or he firmly or strongly disapproved child marriages because he was of the opinion that if you are performing a child marriages, you are completely destroying the future of that particular child. Okay, so you are playing with the future of that particular child, and for this particular thing, what he has done, he has written a letter to government. Okay, in this particular context, what he has done, he has written a letter to the government to ban child marriages. Okay, he has written a letter to the government to ban child marriages. Okay, and also idhar tak rukha nahi wo. What he is doing, he also proposed government to introduce a chapter in textbooks. Okay, what he has done, he has forced government to enter chapter in the textbook so that everyone gets to know what are the ill effects of child marriages. And also he said that outcast those priests who perform such marriages. Okay, just outcast this particular person priest who perform such type of marriages, because what they are doing by doing this particular thing, they are playing with the future of the small kids. Okay, so he has contributed immensely in writing articles in a weekly journal called as Indian Spectator. Again, he's not the founder, but he wrote articles in this particular weekly journal. Okay, also he wrote in Dadabhai Naroji's Voice of India. Okay, that there was a person, we are going to see about him as well, Dadabhai Naroji. Dadabhai Naroji's Voice of India. He has also written articles in Dadabhai Naroji's Voice of India. Okay, then also you can say he was an instrumental person in opening or in establishment of an organization called as Seva Southern. Okay, and who helped him? You can say a person called as Daya Ram and Gidumal. You can say with their assistance. Okay, with the assistance of Dayaram and Gidumal, he established or he laid the foundation of Seva Southern. Okay, he wrote some books as well. Okay, some prominent books which were written by him: Gujarat and Gujaratis, Gujarat and Gujaratis, Niti Vinod. Okay, then you have Bal Vivah. Okay, to throw light on child marriages and how they lead to widowhood and all. Okay, all these things were proliferated to this particular book. Okay, and finally he died in 1912. Okay, he finally died in 1912, and this ends the story of Behramji Malbari, and also this ends our this particular lecture. Okay, so we have discussed two social reformers over here. The first one was RG Bhandarkar, and the second one was Behramji Malbari. So we'll stop this particular session over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular session. Again, I'll be telling you, read. Okay, the only thing what you can do to get everything is, after listening to this particular lecture, go to your home and read the things. Okay, thank you.